It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Happiness depends upon ourselves. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The only way to avoid criticism is to say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The more perfect a thing is, the more susceptible to good and bad treatment it is. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. We do not act rightly because we have virtue or excellence, but we rather have those because we have acted rightly. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. Wise men speak when they have something to say. Fools speak because they have to say something. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. Those who know do. Those that understand teach. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. The end of labor is to gain leisure. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. To perceive is to suffer. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. It is not enough to win a war. It is more important to organize the peace. Education is the best provision for old age. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsions, habit, reason, passion, desire. The greatest virtues are those which are most useful to other persons. It is well to be up before daybreak, for such habits contribute to health, wealth, and wisdom.